What's up, guys? It's your boy back again. Welcome to the channel, and today I want to discuss some new information that apparently may be being leaked from Gamestop. Apparently Crimson Desert, the video game, guys, may be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2.
Have you ever smoked crack cocaine?
Yeah, I did say that. Apparently GameStop put this up on their page, and some people think that it's coming out for the Switch 2 at a later date, and they just kind of dropped the ball on the announcement. If you go look on the website, the official Crimson Desert site, it doesn't have the Switch listed there. Now, maybe they're holding back on this. Maybe they wanted to announce this for a later date. But guys, if I'm being honest, I don't know how they get Crimson Desert to run on the Switch 2. Now, with time and, with a little effort and elbow grease, they may be able to get it done. I mean, they've done things like this for the Switch 1, games like Nier Automata, games like The Witcher 3, believe it or not. They were able to make those happen on the Switch 1, okay? And kudos to anybody over there at Nintendo who was able to get that done. You got to be really, really smart, and you really got to know your hardware to make those type of things happen. And maybe there's somebody over there now looking into this game right here and trying to make that happen. Okay. Now, guys, if you didn't know, Sony tried to get exclusive rights for Crimson Desert, but they declined. Okay. They feel really good about this game, and I think they know that what they have is pretty special. I talked about Crimson Desert before. I'm really anticipating this game. This is my most anticipated game besides Expedition 33 for the year 2025. And if anybody's going to beat Expedition 33, it would be this game. If this game can't do it, nobody can. And that's just my opinion. We all have our own, but I still think Expedition 33 will win Game of the Year. But Crimson Desert is a game that I really want to play. And to hear that it's coming out on the Switch 2, possibly, that's crazy. If it does come out, I definitely want to see how they make it happen. I definitely know that for people out there who are looking to buy this game or play this game, you're probably just going to be a Switch 2 owner, because if you own other things, PC, if you own Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, I mean, any of those options are going to be better as far as how the game's going to look, how the game is probably going to perform. And that's just a numbers game, guys. I mean, the hardware you're dealing with on the Switch 2 compared to the other consoles out here, the Switch is not going to surpass those. So this is mainly for people who are just Nintendo fans and it's all they own, and they want to possibly play this game. Then this could be an option for them. Now, I'm not confirming this. I'm just telling you guys right now, this has been supposedly, it could be an error, but apparently it was a thing. It was actually on GameStop's website, and it was listed as, coming soon. So with that being said, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, take that information and do what you will with it. But if you're looking at it from a technical side, most likely, guys, this is not happening. Or if it does happen, it's not going to be when Crimson Desert releases for any other console, because it's supposed to be coming out at the end of this year for PlayStation and PC and Xbox. So if it's coming out at the end of this year for that, you probably don't want to expect to see Crimson Desert for the Switch 2 for at least a couple years, guys. I mean, it took that long to get games like Nier Automata and things of that nature to come to the Switch, and even longer if you're talking about games like Red Dead Redemption and stuff, and games like that. So saying all that to say, don't get your hopes up too high, but who knows, it could be happening. And I don't think GameStop would put that on there if it wasn't possible. There's been plenty of leaks before, guys, where things weren't meant to be exposed, and they were, and then the stuff came out that it was actually true. So who knows, they might be cooking right now with Crimson Desert and in the lab with it right now, trying to get it to work with the Switch 2 for 2 years down the line. Who knows? We don't know. I don't know what Nintendo's gonna do. It's still so early right now, though. It's not looking good coming out of the gate. Nintendo's kind of stumbling a little bit out of the gate with some of their practices, some of the things they've been doing, that, you know, some of them are unprecedented. Some of the things have never been done before, and Nintendo is being one of the first people to do it, and that's not always a popular thing. But I just wanted to give this information to you guys. How do you feel about this? Do you think that Crimson Desert will come out for the Switch 2? And if it does, do you plan on picking it up if you're just a Switch 2 owner? If I was a Switch 2 owner only, then definitely I would. But you know, I own multiple consoles, so I'll be picking it up, or probably the PS5. And I know a lot of PC players out there are rubbing their hands together like Birdman, waiting to get their hands on this game. So that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video.